Hello, and welcome to Those Crazy Weirdos. I'm Cameron.
And I'm Martine.
And this is episode 28.
Yes.
Oh, the big 28. I gotta say
28.
it just because it annoys
My
me.
brother's number.
Your brother's number?
He's born on the 28th.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so I always think of him.
It's interesting that we define people's numbers by their birth date. Like their birth, the day number that they're born. So,
Are you quite alright?
So is your day of the week, were you born on a Friday?
Yeah.
Is that your day of the week too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone else I know is born on a Thursday, but they're all losers.
Well, I'm born on
I
know. Fine. Why is everyone... Really? Is everyone else?
Everyone else in my family was born on a Thursday.
Including the person you married?
Yeah.
That's strange. I don't even think I know.
And I was born at 1:45 in the morning on a Friday. I was very close to being a Thursday person.
It's being a Thursday person. Wow. The fate of the universe is in your hands when you're born after midnight. Oh, man.
I just think Friday's an excellent day to be born on.
It is a good day. I like Fridays.
Yeah.
I think they're nice because you get home and you don't have to worry about getting to bed because you don't have to worry about being up bright and early.
Yeah, I know.
It's good stuff. So what's new? We finished the puzzle. We are no longer recording on top of a puzzle.
Yep, we finished last night.
Yeah, which is a good thing.
Yep, we stayed up late to finish it. It was a commitment. That was a long puzzle.
Dude, that was a good puzzle, but
I think it took about 2 weeks to do. Yeah.
Thank you, Mom, for the puzzle. I'll point that out. That
Yes.
was a puzzle from my mom who listens. So.
Yes. Hello. It's a really pretty one. And it's very apropos for the upcoming season because it's fall.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Finished.
Yeah, it's been like a really cold spell.
I know. I feel like making puzzles is so cozy.
Mm-hmm. But genuinely, it's been cold outside. And then you were telling me it's going to be another hot streak next week, heat wave.
This week now.
This week? Oh, yeah, it's Sunday.
Today's the last.
Oh, no, it's Monday.
Yeah.
We're off this week. That's also new.
Yes, we're recording the day before this comes out.
Yeah, arguably the day this comes out, I guess. It comes out at midnight. But yeah, you're right.
Midnight
1
is
minute.
Tuesday.
Yes, yeah. I know. 1 minute into tomorrow.
Nobody wants to listen to that. Anyways, we're recording this on a Monday when it's still cold out, but that won't last for the next few days. 26s, 27s.
Oh, 26s and 27s.
I know. I like the fall.
Humidex, though?
I don't know. I didn't look. It would make me too depressed.
Oh, no. Okay.
It's okay. And originally today was supposed to be really hot. So I'm glad that we have another respite day.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it'll be good. Mm-hmm. Anyway, should we get into it?
Wait, you made me tea.
Oh, yeah. But you already guessed the flavor.
Well, I haven't guessed any of the add-ons. So we were upstairs. I was upstairs. Cameron was making tea downstairs, and he made me a surprise tea. And then when we came down to record the podcast, the entire downstairs just smelled like peach tea. Very good smell.
It did have a very strong smell. I don't know what happened.
It smells great. Anyway, so I know it's peach just because of the smell. And because I can't smell anything else, I'm assuming it's peach with honey. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, that's good. When
you add honey and I test it, I can smell the honey usually. I'm surprised you can't.
No, I think I don't know. I didn't get it mixed up with a peach.
Interesting. Do you want to guess which one I have?
Oh, sure. I don't like the smell of your tea.
You should taste them.
I'm not tasting it.
Taste it.
English breakfast?
It is English breakfast.
Yes.
Avec une nuage de lait.
I mean, you have all your tea with milk.
Well, yeah. Right. Anyway, shall we move? Yes. Can we get on with the facts? Or what?
Yes. Yeah. Cue the theme tune.
Cue the theme tune. You don't say.
No, I don't.
Do you not?
No.
Oh. Well, that's interesting. Anyway, today I have a class of facts for you.
Nice.
Do you want to know what it's about?
Yes.
Pepperoni.
I enjoy how random these things are. I would never have guessed pepperoni. Very random. How did you come up with it?
One day I was just eating a pepperoni stick at work, and I was like, hey, I wonder about pepper. I was wondering about pepperoni, and then I was like, oh, I should do a class of facts about it. So
I'm highly excited.
Pepperoni. Do you like it?
I love it.
Okay.
Hit me up with some facts.
All right. Pepperoni. I'm going to start with an etymological note.
Okay.
Because this is important.
Right.
I like etymology. Anyway. Pepperoni. It's a borrow word from Italian.
Whoa, shocker. Pepperoni! You can hear the minions say that.
But it's not really a borrow word. It's kind of interesting. It's basically the Italian... So pepperoni was invented in the U.S. by Italian Americans.
Okay.
But they messed it up. Basically.
Okay.
I don't know if it was a mistranslation or something, but pepperoni, which is with one P in Italian, is a bell pepper, and pepperoni is the plural of that, which means bell peppers.
Oh, what?
Yeah, in order to mean chili, like chilies,
Uh-huh.
you would say peperoncino.
Oh.
And peperoncini.
Oh.
Yeah. So, I don't know. It's basically bell peppers with a second P for some reason, and that's what the Italian USians called it.
Very interesting.
Ah.
That's not what anyone would have guessed.
But yeah, so it's a form of spicy. Sorry, 1 second. Read my notes. I have on my notes. What is it, you ask? Well, let me tell you. So I'm gonna say that. There you go. I said that. Pepperoni is a form of spicy sausage or salami, traditionally made from pork and beef and seasoned with chili and paprika.
Wow. Yeah. I feel like eating pepperoni now.
Dude, pepperoni is really good. So I guess the Italian USians, it was invented by them, and as the story goes, they were trying to replicate Italian-style sausages or salami from back in Italy, and they had to do it with the ingredients that were available in the States. So they ended up with pepperoni, which is kind of like a mixture of a few different Italian salamis from what I could tell, but very distinct in its own way.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you go to Italy and you ask for pepperoni, they will give you bell peppers. They have no idea.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, exactly. Pepperoni in Italian
I was wondering
means bell
if that
peppers.
had traveled.
No, it means bell peppers.
Still,
so
okay.
Only in really touristy places will they ever have pepperoni listed. Otherwise, if you see pepperone or pepperoni, it means bell peppers because
that's hilarious.
That's what the actual word means.
Wow.
Yeah. It's soft, slightly smoky, and bright red. But then you throw it on a pizza, as everyone knows.
Yes.
In the oven. Traditionally cups up and crisps.
Mm-hmm.
Called the method apparently is called cup and char. I didn't know that.
I love that.
But yeah, and that's the traditional pizza one. But apparently you can get modern pepperonis. Modern pepperoni slices, I guess, that are meant to stay flat when baked on a pizza. So that's why at a lot of pizza places they don't cup. They just kind of sit there, is because it's modern
redesigned
technology and food science that made that happen. But traditional pepperoni, when it was first invented,
I feel like they're also smaller, which probably helps the cupping process.
Yeah, was smaller and cupped and charred. Yeah.
You had a pizza on the weekend that had cupped pepperoni.
It was delicious. That was really good pepperoni. It was really, really good pepperoni. That was actually one of my favorite parts of the pizza. Pepperoni was so good. Crunchy, salty.
You must have been like, man, I'm nailing this pepperoni research.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. I'd see. It's all part of the research. I should expense it. Really, I should
expense it to our podcasting company.
We should start a company and then tell the CRA I ate that pepperoni pizza in that comedy bar watching a stand-up special as part of work.
Man.
I think that'd be a good idea.
We should totally do this expense. We need to go to Bulgaria for,
the bagpipe research. No, you're right.
Yeah,
you're
we
right. Dude, what are we doing?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
All of the things we've talked about. Antarctica.
We should
We
get
can-
Antarctica.
We can expense this retroactively. Anyways.
CRA, if you're listening, be prepared.
Be prepared. Okay, my turn.
Yeah.
My class of facts is about dancing.
Oh,
That's right.
wow. I like this. You were talking about dancing a lot recently, so this makes sense now.
Really?
Yeah, you've mentioned it a few times. Also, we watch rhythmic gymnastics.
That's true. Actually, no, that's not the inspiration. It was actually Nick, my sister. Hi, Nick.
She gave you the idea for it?
She was just talking about dancing. And I was like, that's a good one. So now
Let's do it.
I'm doing one to spread the joy of dancing. So it's been proven that dancing can release all the happy chemicals in your brain, and dancing is good for you and all that. Physically and also, like, mentally.
That makes sense. Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah. So, before we get into my second section of this class of facts, I'm just going to give you a couple fun dancing facts.
Oh, hit me up.
In 2008,
Dance me up. I don't know.
in Rotterdam, which is in the Netherlands,
Yeah.
I had to look that up in case you asked, Club Watt.
I didn't have to ask. I knew where it was.
Yeah, I figured, but, you know, in case I got put on the spot. Club Watt in Rotterdam in 2008 opened the world's first sustainable dance floor.
Oh.
Yeah, so what that means is essentially every floor tile is hooked up to springs that are hooked up to generators.
Oh.
And the more people dance, the more it generates electricity.
That is hilarious.
And it's used to power the lights, the LED lights in the floor.
That is amazing. Dude, that makes so much sense.
Right?
So they're basically taking the chemical energy. This is a crazy chain. Humans eat calories, which is chemical energy. They turn it into a different form of chemical energy. They then burn that
into kinetic
energy, which then gets transformed back into energy for lights, like light energy.
Yeah.
That's pretty insane.
Yeah, man.
I like that.
Yeah, so it's like a very visual
transforming
aspect.
Food into light, essentially. The food they're selling, the food and alcohol they're selling at the bar turns into the light on the dance floor.
Yeah, very good measure of how hyped a dance floor is, eh?
Yeah, that's cool.
Anyways, and on a different note, in February 2020.
Okay.
22nd.
Right before the pandemic sort of thing. Yeah.
There was a new world record set.
For dancing?
For the longest distance danced in a conga line.
Oh, boy.
It was set in the Netherlands.
Wow. The Netherlands, they really... Wow. Okay.
By 12 Dutch people in Rossum. It was their local carnival's 55th anniversary, and so they were doing something special to celebrate that. Do you want to know how long it was?
How long the conga line was?
How long?
Or how long they...
The distance they danced.
Sorry, you already told me it was 12 people. 5 kilometers?
Times 5.
25 kilometers. Whoa. Okay.
Yeah.
That is impressive.
25 kilometers. Apparently, there was some really bad stormy weather, but they had a lot of enthusiasm and really brightly colored clothes that combated the gloom. Just imagine being the officiator of this world record.
How long did that take?
I don't know.
For you to dance 25 kilometers in a conga line.
12 people, too. I feel like it'd be a lot easier if you had to manage just 3, but 12.
Sounds a bit like a nightmare, I'm not going to lie.
I know.
I don't think it's the kind of thing I would want to participate in.
I know. I wonder how much alcohol they consumed before doing this, if they were allowed any.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, that is genuinely quite impressive.
I know.
You gonna stop there?
Yep.
All right. I'll give you the rest of my pepperoni facts.
Pepperoni's such a funny thing.
Yeah. I actually kind of gave you most of them already. That's kind of cool. Right. Oh, yeah. It was considered, I think it was considered a very Italian thing because, you know, the USians didn't know what was what. So the Italian USians came up with this bespoke thing. Mm-hmm. And then everyone else in the US was like, oh, it's so Italian.
Fair enough.
Or so Italian. I don't know. Anyway. So it was considered like a very Italian and sold mostly in Little Italy in the Northeast, sort of like New York area. in the early 1900s, all the way up until I think it was between the First and Second World War, that it became much more popular as a pizza condiment outside of just Italian cuisine. And I think that's actually when pizza really blew up and became like a cultural touchstone, a cultural pillar in the US at least.
Sounds really good.
Yeah. So it is, after cheese, the most popular pizza topping in the US.
That makes sense.
That makes total sense. They eat a ridiculous amount. It's like, I don't know, however many millions of pounds of pepperoni. I didn't even record it. It was just some insane amount of pepperonis consumed every year just on pizzas alone. Yeah. Now, this is what I find really hilarious. I was trying to find a Canadian stat about it.
Right.
This is one site called Chef's Plate.
Right.
I don't know what they do. I think they sell meal kits or whatever.
Okay.
So they measure a number of searches. I don't know what that means. Okay. Whatever that means. But they said that in Canada, it's only according to them, this isn't like a true stat. Pepperoni is tied for number 1. You know what it's tied with? Tied for what? Sorry? For the number 1 pizza topping.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said searches. Okay.
Yeah, but it's measured in searches. Like the like popularity of the topping is measured in searches, whatever that means.
Pineapple?
No, anchovies.
Anchovies?
Yeah, apparently in Canada.
What?
On this site, whatever their data is, pepperoni is the number 1 topping along with anchovies. It's tied.
I don't even know if I've ever seen anchovies on pizza.
Me neither. I don't know. My mom likes anchovies on pizza, but she's never really ordered it.
I mean, it's a very divisive.
I wonder if it's
controversial.
I wonder if it's like an East Coast thing, bumping up the numbers or something.
Wow.
But yeah, it's apparently, according to these people, I don't know. I doubt this is very good data. Just going to put that out there.
Anchovies?
I thought that was really funny.
They're the small fish, right?
Yeah, the little umami, salty fish.
So random. Just the fact we have that on pizza is weird.
It's not that weird.
I mean, yeah. Pizza is a strange concept when you think about all the things that people put on them.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. So,
wow. I would have literally never guessed that.
Yeah, well, I mean, once again, the data source is Chef's Plate. And they say
still a wild
tied comment. For the number of searches, whatever that is. So I just thought it was so funny that was the first thing that popped up. You know what number 3 was on the same site?
What?
Barbecue chicken. That I believe more. I've seen a lot of people like the barbecue chicken. And I don't know, like, it's not my favorite.
No, but it is quite popular. Whenever like people order pizza, oftentimes there'll be a chicken one.
Right, yeah, that's true. Yeah, and that's it. That's all I have.
Wow, that was highly amusing. Thank you for that. My turn to go to a questionable source for statistics on things. So I looked up the best songs to dance to. You need to react now.
Oh, what a night.
That's a good one.
1963. I shouldn't be singing on the podcast. My voice is not good enough for this. Okay,
so Billboard.com's had an article for the top 50 upbeat songs to dance to.
Okay.
I took the top 5.
As opposed to medium beat songs to dance to.
Probably. And they say that it's like from varied artists and time periods and whatever. But here are the top 5 for you.
All right, I'm curious. And so this is in the US, because I think Billboard.com is US.
Yeah, and it feels very much like clubby sort of dancey-ish music.
Yeah. That's why you said upbeat.
Yeah. Number 5, Titanium by David Guetta.
Oh, yeah, and Sia.
Titania. Yeah, featuring Sia.
Okay. I like that you're gonna give a little. I love this snippets of the songs as you go. This is beautiful.
Some of them I had to look up the lyrics because you were sitting in the room with me, and then I was like, I still don't know this song. So then just now I had to look up the actual soundtrack. I did know all of them, to be fair.
Okay.
But yeah.
Titanium. Yeah, that's a good one.
Number 4, Levels by Avicii, which is Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling. That one.
Yeah.
I gotta find out. That song is mainly instrumental. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So that one.
It's also a good one, yeah.
Number 3, Feel So Close by Calvin Harris. I feel so close to you right now. Yep.
He literally says that about 3 or 4 times, and the rest of the song is just, just completely. Yeah.
I'm very much taking the highlights. If I know that part of the song, then, you know.
It's a big deal.
Number 2, Get Lucky by Daft Punk, featuring Pharrell and Nile Rodgers. She's up all night to the sun.
That one's good.
She's up all night to get home. She's up all night. Yeah.
That one's my favorite so far, actually.
Well, it's number 2, so. Number 1, Closer by the Chainsmokers, featuring Halsey. Baby, put me closer in the backseat of your Rover. I know you can afford. That one.
Yeah. That one's good too. That one's pretty good.
I'm doing just fine.
I think I'd still take the Daft Punk one over that one, though.
Yeah. They're all, like, fun songs and, like, you know. But I don't know. Maybe you definitely need the music with it.
Yes.
To feel dancey and groovy too, I feel.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably a DJ pumping up the bass and doing all the funky stuff.
But I thought that I would add my own top 5. So that
your 5.
Oh, yeah.
Your favorite 5 to dance to.
Well, 5 that I came to my brain to recommend for other people to add to their dancing playlist.
Upbeat, low beat, medium beat, low medium beat, or medium upbeat?
I just thought of purely dance quality. Dance beat.
Dance beat. Okay, I like this.
I'll give you my 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, give me.
Probably also in order, so from like least to most.
All right,
dance-ish.
do it.
Number 1, obviously, absolute classic, YMCA.
YMCA.
Everybody knows how to dance to that.
Yeah,
a great one.
It's like a school assembly song.
Weddings, they always play it.
Weddings too, you're right.
Yeah. It's a dance song.
Wait, let me guess your next one. The Macarena.
Nope.
Oh. Oh.
My uncle always danced
the
hardcore
bamba,
to that.
right? What do they call it?
La Bamba?
It is La Bamba. La Bomba. Yeah. Yeah, that one's really good.
Yeah, that's really a good dance one. Next one that I
Mambo
have on
number
my
5.
list. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, good one. Not that though, actually.
Okay.
Play that funky music, why boy?
That's a good one too. I like that one.
That one, dancing and singing and grooving to the music.
Yeah, that's good.
It's groovy.
That's a good one.
Next one, very seasonal, but I have to put it on. Wizards in Winter from the Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Oh, that one's a good one.
Yeah.
That one's a good one. I don't know if that one comes through as clearly as the other ones.
Yes, but every time it comes on, I always want to dance.
It's a very Christmas song, though, that one.
Well, it is a Christmas song,
yeah.
But it's still good to dance to.
Yeah.
My last one. Ballroom Blitz.
Oh,
Ballroom Blitz.
yeah. That one's good.
Everybody goes, lightning! And they all started grooving. Anyways, essentially, get dancing, everybody.
I think, wow, what a good message to end on. Get dancing. Go.
Now.
Quack. Not quack. That didn't quite work. Basically, I think everyone was expecting the quack question to come on. But this isn't the quack question. Psych! Yeah, dude, I remember that from grade school. That was good. Psych! We're trying out a teaser section.
It's called, officially.
Fact or fiction topic for next episode section.
No.
Oh. The super secret special section.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called officially?
Duh.
Oh, we didn't discuss this beforehand.
Well, we literally just said it's time for the super secret special section.
Right. Okay. So the super secret special section is we are going to do a fact or fiction topic.
Next time.
For next episode.
Yes, because we enjoyed doing that last time. We did it.
Yes. And that topic will be...
mushrooms.
Yes.
Thanks to a Nick, who, thanks to Phil. Okay. And Nick suggested it, but her husband Phil came up with it originally. In any case, thank you.
These are our loyal listeners. Thank you very much to a couple of our loyal listeners for suggesting this.
Yes. And
Namely Nick and Phil.
Yes. Stay tuned next week.
If you want to hear about mushrooms. Fact or fiction. We're going to battle it out. I think I won last time.
Yes.
We didn't actually do a tally. We should have. But
it was more an obliteration than anything.
Okay. Well, we'll see if you can do better next week.
Let's try for me to obliterate you on mushrooms.
So you want me to pick easy facts? All right, we'll deal with this next week. All right, that's
anyway,
the end of the segment.
See you next
that's
week.
The end of it. Thank you for introducing.
It's that time for the quack question. I thought I could do a much better talk than what just came out.
It was perfect, my love. Okay, this is riveting content. I know that we just lost about 89% of our viewers, but
listeners. It's Cameron's turn this week.
All right. I was talking about pepperoni.
Yes.
What kind of, I said deli meat, but what kind of meat, like cured meat, deli meat, some sort of like cold cutty type stuff, deli meat, cured meat, would you be?
Would I be?
Yes.
That's a good question. Okay, well,
it doesn't have to be your favorite. It can be your favorite.
I know. For me, there are two options essentially: ham and salami.
Okay.
They're both.
Those are both very solid options.
Yeah, I consume more ham than salami because I quite like it on like an English muffin melt.
Yeah, dude.
With ham.
Oh yeah.
But we just finished eating a lot of that, and
basically croque monsieur, essentially. Is what
yeah.
Yeah.
But we just finished a lot of ham in the past couple of weeks, and you've just been talking my ear off about pepperoni, so I'm really feeling the salami-ish vibe at the moment. So if I had to pick right now, I'd want to be one of those nice salamis you can get at the farmer's market that people buy for a lot of money, and I taste amazing. And I make a mean old picnic. That's who I'm going to go with.
Nice. That's a good choice. That is a good choice. I like that one.
Thank you.
I was going to go with a similar vibe. I'm only now thinking about this, by the way. I came up with this question like 5 seconds ago.
Yeah.
When we were kids, the most common meat that we got, deli meat. I mean, obviously, my mom didn't buy a lot of deli meat, but the only real deli meat she bought was a spicy Hungarian salami. And it was absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah. I've had this. It's
good.
Great.
It's good. We used to literally fry it up. Like, we used to take a pan, put it dry in the pan, and all the fat would melt up and get crispy. And then we put the crispy little salami chip on an egg sandwich.
It sounds great.
A jammy yolk on an English muffin is so good. So, and I think that salami represents me in a lot of ways.
Does it?
Yeah, I'm spicy. It's a little fatty.
Salty.
And salty. Very savory. Heavily seasoned. I don't even know what this means when you're describing a person. So yeah, I'm gonna go with that just because I really like that. So we're both going for salami. So this question seems a bit like
tie.
A bit useless, maybe. Not much creativity going on here.
Fair point. Oh, I have another question that we can go with actually.
Okay,
My mom gave us a suggestion for a quack question.
Yes.
Do you want to do that one right now?
Yeah,
I haven't
sure,
actually thought about it.
Okay, let's do a live question.
Her question was, what kind of musical instrument would you be?
That's right. Yeah, okay.
Now, I just thought of one actually 2 seconds ago. Do you want to hear what one?
Viola.
Ooh, that's not a bad one.
No, you're not going to be a viola.
Well, based on
I was thinking because you're very small.
I know, but I don't really want to be a piccolo because that's sort of irritating to listen to.
Be ukulele.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Ukulele.
Ooh, I do quite like that. But you know what I just thought of?
Charanga.
Cameron.
What?
The penny whistle.
You... like the one where you go like, you
Whoop.
pull it out? You pull it out and stuff?
Yeah. I feel like that represents my current mood of... Everyone laughs when they hear
they're
that.
funny. They're weird.
I mean, who doesn't like a good penny whistle?
Oh, now I have to come up. What would I be as a musical instrument?
Yeah. And if you go with penny whistle, that's a failure section. The ukulele was a good one.
I'd be Bulgarian bagpipes.
You are just as loud as those. That's for sure.
Thanks. I don't know. I don't mind any of those small string instruments like charanga or...
What's a charanga?
It's like a ukulele, but it has a little bit of a different ring to it.
Oh, you know what I thought of for you? Steel drums.
Oh, I would definitely make some good steel drums.
Yeah, you've got the like chill, but I'm here, pate. Everyone likes hearing steel drums vibe.
You saying you like me? Everyone likes me.
Yeah, not so many words.
Like a piece of this spicy salami. Is that what you say? Okay, I think we need to end this session.
Onwards.
And now it's time for the cheerful earful.
Cheerful, earful time is now. Cheerful. Just go ahead and give me some cheer. Cheerful, earful time is now. Cheerful.
That's really good. I like that repurposing.
Thank you.
Oh, what's the... Oh, it's David Bowie changes. Yeah.
Changes.
Turn and face the strange.
Changes.
Yeah, I
Anyways.
like that. All right, it's your turn.
It is me.
My ears are prepared. They are ready to receive the cheer.
You're so weird, man.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Okay, we're going to Kentucky.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Another thing we can expense for our imaginary company.
It's going to Kentucky Fried Chicken in Kentucky. I'm okay. I think I think I'd rather go to the Bulgarian bag place if I'm honest. But yeah.
We're just talking Kentucky. You added the fried chicken. You're always thinking about food, man.
Well, of course. It's the sustenance of life.
We're going to Mammoth Cave National Park.
Oh, this sounds cool. Never mind. We should expense
in
this.
Kentucky, in the U.S. And it's known for having the world's longest cave system.
Oh, cool.
It being it. Anyways, yeah. So it's this huge cave. And they are recently now popular because a new study just found this park to be the third most disappointing tourist attraction in the U.S.
Oh, dear Lord.
So the way that this study determined that was by looking at 1 to 3 star reviews on popular reviewing sites and looking for words like disappointment and subpar to find what places left visitors the most underwhelmed. Now, Mammoth Cave,
earful, right?
yes, Mammoth Cave National Park leaned into this hard.
Oh, really?
And they turned it into the best marketing ploy I've ever seen.
Oh, really?
It's since gone viral, and this is what they posted on someplace, Facebook probably. This is a verbatim quote. Come experience what has disappointed millions of people for over 225 years.
Oh.
Mammoth Cave National Park recently rated as one of the most disappointing U.S. tourist attractions. While we think the world's longest cave system and over 4,000 years of human history is amazing, others find that the cave is very dark and there is nothing cool here to see. If you would like to experience the disappointment of Mammoth Cave, visit our website and choose from one of our many activities that will leave you unfulfilled. You can be disappointed by a dry hole with very few stalagmites and stalactites, or discover nothing other than trees on over 80 plus miles of hiking, biking, horseback riding, and water trails. Fair warning, there are bugs in the outdoors, cellular phone service is spotty, and there are stairs on some of our cave tours. A world of regret awaits you at Mammoth Cave.
Oh, that is so good. That is actually so good. You know what? I actually want to go visit just for that. That is so good. What a good tactic.
I know.
Oh, I love it. I love that they had to... Dude, you can tell the passive aggressiveness in there. Just because
they quoted
all
so
the
many
bad
things.
all the bad reviews. There's only trees in this hiking trail. What are you expecting? It's
a dry hole with stalagmites and stalactites. Yeah, that's a cave.
That's called a cave. You went to see a cave. That's really funny. There's bugs in the air. Just in case you were wondering, we didn't put up a massive mosquito net around the entire
and phone service is spotty.
Oh man, you can tell just the amount of people. I don't know why people have the expectation for certain things. You know, they assume that wherever they go, it's a tourist attraction. Therefore, it's not wilderness, but that's the whole tourist attraction.
I mean,
that's so weird.
Who puts in the effort if they found a cave disappointing to go and write a review about it?
Oh, I went and I saw a cave. Oh God, I went to see a cave and I saw a cave. 0 stars.
I'm so disappointed. Nothing special about this cave.
That's actually insane.
Anyways,
That's
so now I mean, it's very appealing to go see it for yourself.
Yeah. Well, good job to Mammoth Cave.
Yep.
Mammoth Cave National Park on that one.
Yep. And that concludes episode 28.
It sure does. Bada bing, bada boom. It was a good
All
one.
done. Boom.
It was a good one. Talked about a lot of good things here.
Yeah, that was a fun one.
No interpretive dance, but dance nonetheless.
It's up to you to do the interpreting.
May I just say, my interpretation, as it is that your top 5 list was way better than Billboard.com's.
Thank you.
Way more danceable, way more classic.
Classic. I know, but that's just because it's my taste.
It's very classic.
I like the classic.
I agree with you. I'm with you 100% of the way.
I mean,
all 5 of yours outrank their number 1.
Although I think the number 5 on their list was probably my favorite for, like,
which one was
I am titanium.
I don't know. I like Daft Punk though.
Oh, that's true. What I put on? It's a different kind of dancing than the ones that I'm.
Yeah, but the ones you're doing is better.
We need a variety of dance elements.
Basically, what we're saying is we're old people in young people's bodies. This is what we're telling the world.
We are drinking tea. I have a blanket on my knees.
Talking about the good old days of music.
When we weren't alive. Yeah.
Oh,
anyways, we should just make a dancing playlist, add all these songs to it.
Dude, we can open it up for the listeners as well.
Yeah.
Maybe one day.
Maybe one day. We're not going to do it. But if you want to do it, go for it.
Yeah, I'd be down. Other than that, if you want to send us your quack questions, your you don't says, or cheerful earfuls, or anything else, you could reach us at
thosecrazyweirdospodcast at gmail.com.
Mm-hmm. Or visit our website at
thosecrazyweirdos.ca.
Mm-hmm. Tune in next week when we do a fact or fiction showdown.
Da, da, da.
The great battle.
Mushrooms.
Warning, we will not be high on shrooms. Those are illegal. So obviously we wouldn't be doing.
But for real, we're not actually doing that. I would never. I don't like mushrooms that enough to even try any other kind besides cremini.
End scene.
Till next time.
Bye.